And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Tannehill. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Bud Dupree. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Tannehill. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard
line. Here we go. 60 or.
Let's get this ball back.
Off play action, Tannehill. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Devin Bush leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Hey, wahoo!
55, Mike 55.
Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They will run for the first time here with White. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Tighten up, Knickers. Tighten Knickers.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
1st down, Steelers.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watch your slack, watch your slack. Watch your slack.
Monday.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. And he connects with Vance McDonald. The 30, past the 20, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Vance McDonald, 69 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Steelers 7, Titans nothing.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6.
Derrick Henry all alone. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 67 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
These two teams all tied after 1.
Now, 180. 44. Check. Hey, order. 55. Come on, 55. Watch it back.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
Bravo!
55! Mark 55! I'm coming after you!
50!
I'm coming after you! Mike 55!
Hey, Delta!
Check!
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. On 1st down, it's Samuels. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Hey, we got 4.
At the 39-yard line.
22, 44. Hey, Charlie!
And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
And now they face a 2nd and 6 after the penalty.
No chance!
Hey, box truck!
Check right! Watching your guard! Hey, here we go! Watch the pass!
77.
Mike.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 14.
6-6, pull it out.
On 1st down, Samuels. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. They'll run with Samuels. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Hey, exit. Mark 55, Mark 55. Hey, lock.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Rush coming, and he's taken down. T.J. Watt coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Hey, Alpha.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. T.J. Watt able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
That's taken at around the 40. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over.
At the 46-yard line.
Stop! Black 30.
Check 55.
Easy, easy.
Check. Lucky.
They'll run on first down. Samuels. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Ready? 180. 55. Hey, alert.
I can't believe they even let you play. Kill.
Hey, alert. 5.
From the 38, Roethlisberger complete to Washington. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Roethlisberger coming up with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
Show that bench release and go.
55, Mark, got 55.
Hey, Seam 6.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He finds his man Johnson. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Watch the run.
Alert.
Mike 55.
Hey, Echo.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Samuels, as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well. And they may have run into him after the kick went away. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. 15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10. He finds Corey Davis. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Good breakup, baby. Good breakup. All day, baby. Good breakup.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
We got this. Go. Hey, Sam off. Go.
The final shot here before the break, Tannehill. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
36.
First down, here's White. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
55. Check back. Of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49.
Opting to run again here with White. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage is coming through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
On first down, it's White, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Rashad Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
Recon, 152 fighter.
On second down, it's White, and he's taken down inside the 30.
180. 55, my God, 55. I'm trying to collect.
And the Steelers
Twist. Alert.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Hey, high
Now Roethlisberger. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Let's go, let's go.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First and goal.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now.
Switch it, Nicholas. 66.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5.
A gain of 3.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Logan Ryan. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. 30. 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now give that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back.
And that's caught inside the 30. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And I think I saw that right. You tell me if I'm wrong. That was just a fly route, just to go. He went. Sometimes speed, just pure speed, is going to win. I don't care how athletic you are on the other side of the ball. When a guy's that fast and he can just take off, if the quarterback has time to throw the ball and release it when he wants to, that's the end result. Nothing you could do about that. He was just a better athlete on that play. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room. And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game. We'll see if that script is a good one for them. On second and 11 now. Tannehill. The reception good for 7. It's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Tannehill under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. T.J. Watt able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hey, Zoo.
They're going to go. It's Tannehill. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Nashville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter. fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll run with Henry, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give him a lot of confidence to help turn things around.
Here we go, here we go. 30 base.
Check, 55 to Mike. Hey, check.
Get it.
On 2nd and 12, Tannehill over the middle, and it's incomplete.
This has been a really nice day for the defense. They've made it so difficult to find open receivers because they're able to squeeze the passing lanes down. A lot of what they're doing is communicating. Receivers in one area, receivers in another area. They're almost what they call passing them off from one defender to the next, even in zone defenses, and making it very hard to find an open spot for the quarterback to deliver the ball.
Here's Tannehill, and this is going to be incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Watch out.
Go out. Shoot.
Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt and the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you.
Going on the ground, it's White, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
That's it.
They stay on the ground with White. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. Roethlisberger. And that will be incomplete. Adoree Jackson right there, step for step in coverage.
Started to look like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
He finds an opening past the 40. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 39 yards there, a big one. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Dancing to his left. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are back within a single score.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
This one taken from the 7. a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball. Said it.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. There he goes left side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Big Ben with his 4th touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And now Big Ben will lead the Steelers up to go for 2. Now a toss coming right side. White. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
Bravo! It's just me and you. 50 grip.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Look at me, zipper. That's me. Mike 55, Mike 55.
After the sack on 1st down, Tannehill. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check. 80 weapon. Crouch.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. T.J. Watt in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Hey, Delta. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Come on, D. Mike 50, Mike 50. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Hey, 50. 50 to Mike. 50 to Mike.
They snap it to Tannehill. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
All right, now. Block 80. Check. Sunday. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
They'll run on first down. Right. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 12.
They keep it on the ground. Right again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be a third and about 13.
Big stop, let's go! World! Hey, Charlie! Let's go, let's go, let's go!
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Jeffrey Simmons. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulate.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we sign off from Nashville.